a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. It's Creep by Radiohead. I grew up with that wistful tune in the background, but I don't think I ever expected it to be a prophecy. But whoever really knows what awaits them in the future, and their adulthood, their first adulthood, and their second, and their third. Because make no mistake, people don't have just one adulthood. My first adulthood was pedal to the metal, grit in your teeth, hard driving life as a military officer. I ate red, white, and blue for breakfast and terrorists for lunch. Often I missed dinner because I was knee-deep in all that Uncle Sam required of me. Uncle Sam, my namesake. I didn't have one lick of a second to consider what my life would be like eventually. There was no eventually. There was only here and now. When you join the military, you expect to be cold, tired, you expect to sweat, and you expect to bleed. You even expect to possibly lose your life. You don't expect for your comrades to hope you'll just go and get it over with. Off yourself so they can pretend to shed a tear at your funeral and forget about you next Monday. Slit your wrists or down too many pills so they can wax poetic about preventing suicides with words that carry the weight of a feather. Less than a feather. Maybe not even a single atom. Maybe it's because you became inconvenient. You either didn't spread your legs like a good girl, or maybe you were duped into loving the wrong person. Maybe those legs were jammed open without your permission, over and over and over, until the person you were was erased, gone, no longer. And all you are now is trauma. But then, your now becomes healing. Nothing in life stays the same. You change careers, you change cities. You think you swap your life for a new shiny one. But scars don't fade because you put on a new set of clothes. So you go through several sets of clothes. Or maybe those clothes are ripped off of you without your consent. But you have nothing else to do but try to find more clothes, new clothes, another outfit, anything to cover your scarred form. I did. I had many costumes. Government contractor, PhD, runway model, skydiver, dog trainer. But the fabrics all itched because by then I was disabled. God or the universe or Allah or whoever you pray to wanted me to be. It wasn't just in the right spot. And the walls closed in, the city breathed down my neck, and all I could do was flee before it crawled out of my own skin and shed it like I shed those clothes. The Brothers Karamazov is 900 pages of Dostoevsky being comedic or satiric in that long-winded Russian way. But tucked in all those words is a phrase. To know the sun is there. The main character says it while he's being tortured. He has faith everything will turn out all right, just as he knows, even if he can't see it right at that moment, that the sun is always there. I had let the sun drift out of my mind for a while, for a decade. Two things brought the sun squarely back into my life, beaming and full of promise again. Words and travel. Words, books, writing. I became an author. I wrote one book, then another, and another, and another. And I have things to say. I have words. And then there's travel. Because a deep inhale in a far-off place rejuvenates the soul. My friend told me in Indonesia they call it washing your eyes. Don't get me wrong. I wish I could be normal. To find the love of my life and have babies that won't or shouldn't die before me. But then there's Radiohead in the background reminding me. And my disability, it trips me up. And I get ghosted every single time. So it's a pint of ice cream and crying on my service dog and booking plane tickets to the next place to wash my eyes. And then I wonder about all those other writers out there. Those people who have words that rattle around inside them until they can't bear it anymore and they erupt onto the page. That tribe who sees and feels and carries more with them. Because eventually, it will end up in sentences and paragraphs and pages and volumes. Volume? Turn up that Radiohead. Because I know there are other writers out there that are wondering what the hell they're doing wherever they are. And maybe I could give them a hope. A refuge for a while. When the words are burning for escape, and so are they. Somewhere out, way far out, where they can wash their eyes, don a new set of clothes for a while, soak up the sun that is there. And we can laugh and smell the ocean and hear the local music and read the words of those who went before us so we can make the words for those who will come after and be creeps together.